everybody, I'm Sean Cummings with my wife Cathy here at the Gourmet Grille for Buy for Less. It's still cold outside, so we're doing another soup. Today we're going to do a butternut squash soup, and I'm telling you, this one sounds really difficult. Can you pull that off of there and we'll get started on the other?
It sounds really cool if you make it.
It tastes absolutely fabulous. So what we're going to do is start with kind of an empty pan with just a little bit of butter in here. It's like 3 pats of butter. Now, the big thing with butternut squash soup, there's going to be a bunch of stuff in here. If you pull it off the internet, most of this you're going to have in your house. If not, substitute a little bit, okay? A little bit of onions with our little 3 pats of butter. That's half an onion. And then some thyme. Now, this is going to be really aromatic, and you're going to smell it all through the house. It's going to make everybody happy when they come home. Okay, if you've never dealt with a butternut squash before, it looks like this. Kind of a goofy looking little thing. Most people try to peel these with a knife, and you're going to cut yourself.
Yeah.
Just use a peeler. It comes right off. It's amazingly simple how that works. But down on the bottom side, you're going to get this part right here that has seeds and everything in it. Just run a little spoon through there. It's no big deal, and it ends up looking like that. So you're ready to go. It is hard to cut. You're going to have to cut through it. This is like, you know, I hate to use the word meaty flesh, but that's about what it feels like. So all you're doing is cutting these up. Now, Cathy is going to get us started with the potatoes in there. The potato thins this thing out a little bit. Butternut squash is a bitter vegetable, so you want something a little softer. We're going to throw all that stuff in there, move it around a little bit, and then get our chicken stock in there and get this stuff started to boil. Now, this whole process will probably take you 15 minutes or so, but we'll get it done here in a few minutes. Chicken stock, I always use Swanson just because I like the flavor on the thing. I really do. Now, after that's in, here's some weird stuff. You can use Bloody Mary mix or V8. I don't really care which one you use. Just
throw some spicy V8. Yeah,
throw about 8 ounces of it in there. And then about a cup of apple juice just to make it a little sweet. So we're going to have sweet and tart. And Cathy, the queen of fresh cracked pepper, is going to throw us in some pepper over here.
Hey, if you want to make your own ground pepper, just get a coffee grinder.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Best way to do it.
The other way is to use a spoon, is what I did on this thing on a metal pan. So anyway, after you do that, all you're going to do is boil this stuff till it's soft, okay? So we're stopping everything there, and we're going to put the other pan on, and I'll show you how to finish this thing. When you're finishing this, outside of lighting a fire with the paperwork, look, it'll come to a boil. All you're doing is throwing in 1 cup of cream.
Yes.
This is actually pretty darn healthy. Don't tell anybody that.
Excellent.
It'll ruin it. If you tell them it's healthy, they don't want it. For winter, you can't beat the soup and you can't beat the flavor of it. She has got this blender thing down.
Blender action going on here.
Now, we did cut up some parsley in advance to throw on top of this thing. And we're going to spoon this thing up and we'll be ready to roll. Look at the recipe. It's buyforlessok.com. You'll be ready to roll.
Do we have a spoon?
We have a
So I can taste
ladle and this. And this is what this monster is supposed to look like, right there.
Good job there.
I know, thank you.
You're welcome.
For these and other recipes, buyforlessok.com.